Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our January 2017 tarot reading. And this will be for the sign of Aquarius. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all angels, light beings, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Okay, at the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, we're going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, so what do we have here for January? Okay, Aquarius, we start out with the sun. Okay, so it's going to be a very positive energy to start your year out. The sun card is one of the best cards you could get out of the whole 78 cards in the tarot deck. It's your time to shine. It's your time in the sun. Very happy, joyous feeling in the beginning of January. Okay, however, in the middle of the month, we have the King of Wands, and he's very, very serious looking. He has his hand on his heart. He's holding his wand. Very serious, determined look he has over here. And this could represent you. It could represent someone who may enter your life or have some type of significance in the middle of the month. Okay, it could be an energy that surrounds you. And when I look at this card, like I said, I can't stop thinking about the determined look on his face, okay? He's the kind of person that dominates people with his strength and his will, okay? He's a very strong-minded person, okay? So you may have to guard against being that way in the middle of the month and not be so dominant. Or this may be someone who's trying to dominate you, in the middle of the month. Okay, the person's a very charismatic person, he's the kind of person that is very passionate about what he does, but he could also appear as arrogant, okay, and a very brilliant person. So in the middle of the month, I'm thinking maybe we need to kind of soften up a little bit, maybe not be as domineering. So maybe the success or happiness we have here, we don't want to allow it to go to our head here and maybe dominate people or situations because things are looking so good. Because at the end of the month, we're going to have to watch out for some type of theft, it looks like. Some type of deception is going on at the end of the month. So maybe here you become a little bit suspicious of someone. Okay, I'm not too crazy about this guy at the end of the month here, the Seven of Swords, but, we take the good with the bad, let's put it that way. And this is just telling you to be on the lookout for some type of a deception going on, okay, at the end of the month. Maybe somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes with something, and you may even very well know who this could possibly be. Trust your gut instinct with this. But it's going to expect you to think outside the box, okay, here at the end of the month. You're going to need to be aware of someone who may be betraying you or cheating on you. Okay, so maybe you do have to be firm like this, okay, but not so domineering to the point where, we could become unreasonable. I know when people are powerful, they become very arrogant, they kind of steamroll over people. We don't want to take that type of approach, even though we may be upset with someone. And we may want to dominate them, okay? We try not to do that. But here at the end of the month, what we need to do is we need to stay on top of things, okay? Some type of a betrayal or deception is going to take place at the end of the month. And we're going to have to learn to deal with whatever it is. And I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. But the beginning of the month is very beautiful, starting out with the sun. It's very cheerful and lighthearted. Gets pretty serious towards the middle of the month for you. Maybe you're already getting gut feelings or instincts about someone or something that is trying to mislead you, because at the end of the month, some type of deception is going to be revealed. So be on your toes. And again, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, okay? I prefer to know who I'm dealing with than to be deceived, thinking that, maybe they're more sincere or honest than they are. So it's a good thing, because then you can weed out the people in your life that aren't for your highest good. But be aware of that. Maybe it could be a material theft of some kind. Someone tried to steal something from you, physical property. Or they may not be very honest. They may be cheating or being deceptive with you emotionally, mentally. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I will be back.